Hello everyone, I'm just going to sum up my story for everyone. Part 1 up to part 15 that I've just posted. The reason why I posted this is because I just want to make everyone aware of what is happening in those hospitals. And my emphasis to everyone is that before they leave their homes or houses, pray or let someone pray for you so that when you go there, you get the correct diagnosis and be treated correctly. I have had different encounters when I went to hospitals. The first encounter, it was in 2023, and my second encounter was in 2024. The one in 2023, I think I'll just do it live and share with you guys what happened in 2023. But in 2024, when I got pregnant, I found out after 2 weeks because I was very sick. I went to the doctor, my gynecologist, and then confirmed to me that usually when a person becomes thus seriously ill, it could be that the pregnancy that you're carrying is probably twins. And it turned out to be true, it was twins. So basically from inception, I was very sick. Fast forward at 4 months, I requested my gyna to remove the babies and put them in the incubator because I was just sick. I was just very sick. Those who know would even suspect maybe black magic was involved because I was seriously ill. I wanted the babies in the incubator and the doctor refused. Guys, at that point, I couldn't even poo, I couldn't even do anything. But with grace, I still maintain I'm alive today. Fast forward, I kept the babies. I went for checkup on 12 September 2024. When I got to the doctor, she told me that I need to be urgently admitted because the other baby was not inside water. And I'm thinking, how did the other baby not be inside water? But anyway, you just follow by rules. I followed whatever they told me that I needed to be admitted. That night, guys, from around 11, I couldn't breathe. I started gasping for breath. It's very painful to lose your breath. So I pleaded with the nurses to at least remove my babies because it was now full term. I was on 38 or 38 or 39 weeks, somewhere there. The nurses refused. They say they can't remove my babies. They can't operate me or remove the babies. The doctor, they have to wait for the doctor. Guys, I had to wait. A junior doctor came around 3. And the junior doctor couldn't help. She was like, I've never seen something like this. I'll have to wait for a senior around 6. And we are waiting for a senior, and I'm actually struggling to breathe. All I wanted was them to remove my baby so that at least they can survive. I didn't care about my life at that moment. I phoned my father at home. I remember calling him, telling him, you know what? Just know I can't breathe. I phoned my mom also, told her I can't breathe. Phoned my siblings, I can't breathe. I was literally, my breath, it was literally slowly going away. So when the singing came around 6, she was like, what? You guys, give this lady, put this lady on oxygen. Then they're like, oh, sorry. The other sister told us we don't have to put her on oxygen because when she's not going to be able to go to theater and be breathing alone, that's why we didn't put her on oxygen. Then that senior was like, yo, she's so lucky because she survived. She has survived up to this hour. Anyway, we have to prepare for her to go to theater. That was now on the 13th. The moment they prepared that I go to the theater around 9:10, guys, the breath was completely leaving me. I don't know what was happening. But the moment that happened, then they had to stop the theater. We didn't go. And then around midnight, my gynecologist phoned other experts to ask for opinions on what should happen because she wants me and the babies to survive. So a heart doctor came, and then the heart doctor checked my heart. Then he was like, yo, the reason why she can't breathe is because there's water somehow. So the water, it's forcing to be in the heart, of which we know the heart has to only pump blood. So that doctor is like, I'm not going to temper in trying to operate so that the heart, that water can be moved away from the heart or something. He was like, I don't want any negligence. I'll only deal with the mother after the babies are removed. Then they also phoned, they called a lung doctor. Lung doctor also came. And the lung doctor's like, no, don't worry, guys. I can actually drain whatever water is there from the back. Then I'm like, then they're like, but the other doctor's like, no, but you can't do that because there are babies inside. There's like, no, I can do it. It doesn't matter, I can do it. Then the other doctor's like, no, please don't, because we're going to lose the mother and the child. Let's get the babies outside first. On the 14th, we were still battling on me having to go to the theater because every time I'm supposed to go to the theater, I lose my breath. That was on the 13th, on the 14th. And then on the 15th, they decided, you know what, come what may come, we are taking you to the theater because the fact that the other baby is not inside water, it will even endanger your life. We need to take you to a theater. Now, you guys, phoned everyone. I told them about the position. Then I put my phone away. I went to the theater, guys. When I got there, I literally asked the doctors to try their best. Because when I went to the theater, my heart was already pumping below 20%. And apparently a normal person's heart pumps between 50 and 70. So with me, the operation had to be timed. It had to be timed to say at a particular time the operation was supposed to be done. Guys, they had to put me 3 different layers of clothes on top of me so that they can just inject me. You know that epidural that they inject usually at the back? It was they injected me behind my ear. Yo, guys, there's a God in heaven. So after the injection, they did the operation and successfully the babies all came out healthy, but the other twin couldn't breathe, so she was taken to I see you.